This was an original recording from May 2023. Reactors that jumped on this when it first came out, like myself, we all got blocked. This was like a couple weeks after it had come out. And I think about a year later, they started letting people react to it and not block it. So I thought I would try just re-uploading this. I can hardly make it through this video now because it's so emotional for me. Back then, I was a little more analytical. So I thought I would try again. Let's go. What is up, YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back. So today I'm going to take another look at BABYMONSTER. This is, I've really enjoyed kind of watching from a distance their development. And I did a reaction to one of their kind of just songs where they were showcasing their singing. And so they picked, for those who don't know, they picked the group and they had a whole show around it. There was 7 of them. And there was some talk about, is it going to be 7? Originally, the studio said it was going to be 5. So there were 7 that had made it to the last of it. And they had this whole show where I don't know if he's the head of the studio or whatever, but he's sitting there and he's got a board with with place cards with 5 different slots. And then he takes a card out. And this is the first member of BABYMONSTER. And he puts it up. And then he goes on through all 5, and then he puts the last one up. So that means 2 of them weren't picked. And apparently, fans had asked, I'll put all 7 of them on, and then he pulled the other 2 cards out and said, this one's got this potential, and I may start another group. Kind of insinuating they were going to be doing other things with these artists. And then, kind of at the last moment, he says, because of the fans, we decided, and he pulls out another board that has all 7 of them on, and it was like really cool. It's like they all made it, which was really kind of exciting to watch as a spectator. But the thing I saw after that was actually kind of painful. Was they had another video of them watching this show, of them all sitting there like in stands watching him go through this. And then the last 2, they're crying because, these girls worked really hard. And then he pulls out the thing and they all make it. So anyway, this is a pre-debut song. So I'm guessing this is just something that they threw together before they actually have their true debut. So let's check it out.
Sometimes I don't know who I am, doubting myself again, can't find a light in the dark, and I'm finding myself in the rain, trying to get out of the pain, know that I come so far. I made a promise I'll never run and hide. I'm getting stronger, I'm getting stronger, a little longer, I'm getting stronger. Now
This is pretty cool. This is kind of like a recap of them making it. This is obviously like this one right here. This scene right here is obviously from several years ago when they were much, much younger. I think they were in this training for, I'm going to say like 5 to 7 years, somewhere in that range, maybe even more. This is incredible.
And I'm finally able to breathe, finally able to see. I'm waking up in my dream. Oh yeah, the fires in my eyes. No sleep, you keep them lullabies. Cross hearts, I've been the one to ride. Vroom vroom, I'll see you later, bye. I keep it 100 with 1 in a million, a billion, a kid in a soul, and it's limitless. Stars in the sky, we're infinite. Envisioned it just how I pictured it. Here we are, all of the lights, spotlights and blinding my eyes. Just breathe and leave and let it die. Lift on my head, I'ma rise. Spread on my wings, I'ma fly, fly high. I'm getting stronger, I'm getting stronger, a little longer, I'm getting stronger. Now I finally found my wings. I let go of everything, decided to follow my heart. I don't care what they say, my life is not a game, never gonna run away, so don't wake me up. Finally able to breathe, can't wake me up, nothing can wake me up. I'm waking up in my dream.
Yeah, I think that that very last scene where they're hugging there, I think that was from when they did that reveal, and they were kind of they weren't in the like I said they weren't in the original reveal. You didn't even know they were there, but they had another camera running with them watching it. I think that's when that was from. Yeah, I guess it's amazing. You know, you watch that, you realize probably how many tears were shed through that whole process for them. You know, and I'm just amazed that these. I guess as part of the way the company sets things up, these groups stay together. You know, but I think that's probably part of putting the group together is making sure they all kind of feel a part of the group and you know and close to each other. I watched Blackpink, for instance, and I don't know, but they seem really close. Like you know, they almost seem like sisters the way they act with each other. Um, and that's saying a lot because a lot of sisters don't get along. So anyway, yeah, I really like that. That was cool. So I guess they will be coming out with something really soon. And I'm just, you know, I just want to watch their growth and kind of see. This is the first group I've followed pre-debut, or even like most of the groups I've seen, they've already debuted, and it's like, oh, look at this group. So this is the first group where I've kind of followed them from the beginning. And I heard about them a few months ago and kind of kept my eye out for them. So yeah, I was curious to see what happens and what you know when they come out with their actual real debut song. So anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and if you found this interesting, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye.